Hello, everybody. We are here for game number 444. Um, so let's see. The Happy Monday. Go wild. Go wild. Let's go. Let's get another 2-2 going on. Both teams, Minnesota Wild and Timberwolves, can both clinch could possibly clinch both on the same day, whether that be a Friday or this coming Sunday, if the Wild, win tonight. So let's go. We need this series to go at least 6. So Daniel, if I didn't say hello, and hello to everyone watching. This has been a good series so far. We got one very high scoring game, and then we put in Gus the bus. Game 2, but hopefully it was a betterment for everybody. It was a betterment for Wally, who came back strong in Game 3. Offense was rocking, and Game 4 he'll be right back in business. So I want to make sure who's going to start in goal. I'm thinking it's still Wedgwood, but it could be Blackwood. So Blackwood is going to start for the Avalanche. So this could be this is his first start in the playoffs. This could be good for us. This could be like a Gus bus situation. So also, unfortunately, this is not like a double type stream. I was going to do some commentary with the Frost game, but that is going to be postponed. Due some player sickness. We don't know from what team. All we know is that is not that new virus. It's not a new virus, but you get what I'm trying to say. So okay. So they already got the 2 games scheduled for Ottawa, it looks like. Okay, they're going to Star Spangled Banner right now. In other NFL news, let's see. I'm gonna say. Oh, sorry. I was just looking at some notifications. So some news that we dropped for NFL schedule today. The Lions and the Bills, this is the latest one, are going to be Week 2 Thursday night football. That's gonna be absolutely electric. That's going to open up their stadium there. I remember when the Vikings opened up their stadium, it was a Sunday night football game against the Green Bay Packers. So the Eagles will take on the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. Any other? Oh yeah, and the stupid Cowboys and the Giants. Sunday Night Football, Week 1. Woo! So there is that. We already know some other confirmed games from earlier. If you don't know, theprogrid.org, NFL Nerding, Ozzy, and all the others involved do a great job of getting their sources. The Rams, we know they're going to take on the 49ers Week 1 in Australia. Seahawks, we're still waiting for their Week 1 opponent at home to start off the season. Most likely going to be the Bears if I had to take a guess because we don't know if Mahomes going to be back in time for week 1. I also don't want to put the Patriots on week 1 for obvious reasons, and some of the other teams besides the other teams that are not the Bears. It's just not good for week 1. So it's probably going to be Bears week 1. So I'll put money on that. Yeah. So Blackwood in at goal. We got Jesper Wallstedt at the other end. And face off to Minnesota. And in the middle now, we're looking and collecting it. Of course, we got a starter team out there. Kaprizov handing it off. They're going in the right hand, trying to get around to Spurgeon. And taking it away. We got a little action. So what happened? Was that offside? Okay, that's what I thought. Offside. Good. NBA game happening right now is that Pistons Cavs game, so we'll keep a little bit of eye on that as well, to see if Detroit takes a 3-1 lead or Cavs tied up 2-2. So got a little bit of fighting along the boards. I think there was an offside on Colorado again. So just keep that NBA tab, search and just a tab just to check on when there is when we have a stoppage. The Twins do not play today. They did win their series against the Guardians, so we got that going on for them. So I know the rest of the AL Central must be happy about that. Oh, we got roughing. We got roughing on both teams. So we got a 4-4 for 2 minutes. Wild, this is their specialty. Maybe not as much on the power play, but 4-4 space, they do well. So this is a 4-on-4 right now. Here we go, Wild. Let's get this. Let's get these points. Boldy with the puck. Boldy up front. Shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Faber had a little bit of a right there. Man, Kaprizov. I mean, that was a beautiful pass by Kaprizov. Just Faber couldn't connect on it. Now Colorado at the other end. And intercepted right there. Boldy with the puck. Passes it back. Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes with the puck. Just maneuvering. 119 remaining. And Johansson gives it off. And can't keep it in there. And gets it good. Got it right back there. And almost turned it over there. Don't want that. Do not want that. So Minnesota, Johansson giving it off. Zuccarello. And up. Back the other way. 49 seconds. Still the 4-on-4 for 45 more seconds. And can't gain momentum on that. So Minnesota's going to take it the other way. Here we go. Spurgeon. Nope, can't do it. Sorry, Zuccarello. And at the other end, it was covered by Jesper Wally. You have failed me for the last time, Minnesota. I demand pizza. We'll see if we get pizza today. We shall see. All right. Face off. Taken by Colorado. 21 seconds on this 4-on-4. Blocked up front. And another attempt coming from the side. Maybe going around. Trying to find someone up front. Nope. And Minnesota with Kaprizov. Kaprizov passes it. And now Hughes. And then going into the zone now. Here we go. Kaprizov. And off the wall. Hughes can't get it. So the 4-on-4 is over. Minnesota had the best opportunity there. And nope. So Minnesota having some good opportunities so far. The shot counter currently not on. I don't think it. And now that I think about it, no one has really had like a shot. It was just like maybe they're floating there or with some whiffs there. So in the back of the Minnesota net right now, fighting for it. And Minnesota comes up with it, trying to just yeah, they only got to mid ice. Big redirect, and now sending it to the other end for icing. Icing, icing, icing. Face off the other end, Minnesota has it. Spurgeon. And down back at mid ice to Colorado. They're going to shoot it around. Wally. Behind the net, trying to get it out there. And Colorado shot from the faceoffs, from one of the faceoff zones. No good. Fighting for it behind the net now. Picked up at the blue line. Shot from the left blue line. No good. A shot from the left face-off zone. Wide. And now behind the net. Little fight for it. Picked up by Minnesota. Minnesota. Maybe a breakaway. Maybe a Tarasenko shot. Glove save. Glove save by Blackwood. Happy Monday. Cheers. Go Wild. Okay, 15-17 left in the first period. Still a 0-0 game. Left face-off zone in the Colorado end. Face-off picked up by Minnesota. On the blue line, shot. And wide there, Kaprizov. And back behind the goal. Colorado picks it up. Oh, but got right back to Minnesota. Oh, no. Nope, it out of reach for them. So Quinn Hughes and can't keep it in, but does send it around to the other end, rolling puck. Icing on Minnesota. Faceoff will be back at the Minnesota end. 14:46. Okay, a little shaken up there. Was Bogenson. So he should be back. Hey, thank you so much. It's a Kirill Kaprizov jersey. So We're hoping get the job done tonight. A shot. Nope. So Kaprizov. Okay, mid-ice. Let's go. Getting in. Passes. Nope. Zuccarello can't. A one-on-one opportunity here for a shot from the right. Good save by Wally. And bad pass by Colorado. And now I'm going to get it back in. Shooting from the side. No one up front. Luckily. And Minnesota comes up with it. Kaprizov kind of protect it. And trying to get it out. Deflects back in their zone. Trying to send it the other way. And we got another icing on Minnesota. 14:02 remaining. And commotion in the front of the net. Whew. Okay, 13:52. Popped up in the air. And picked up by Colorado from their blue line, trying to get it, passing it around. And Colorado picks it right back up, keeping it in. A shot way from the blue line. Nope, and Minnesota picks it right back up. Here we go, Middleton. Middleton moving in. And weren't really set there. So offsides. Offsides on Minnesota Urov. So let's get some power play goals again tonight. Let's see. Let's see. We got one, and we got a 4-4, if I'm not mistaken. So almost had a 4-4 goal tonight. We shall see what today has in store. Okay. So still in commercial right now. Also, you know, a game that's going to happen much later on. Um, Shortly before this game, right before this game ends, it's going to be this OKC and the OKC Thunder and the Lakers. Lakers probably going to lose tonight. LeBron's last game, I don't know. I don't think so. I think he does one final retirement run in Cleveland. That's just my prediction. So here we go. Face off. Left face off zone right outside of Colorado zone. One by Colorado. Colorado gonna send it in the corner. Middleton, another's fighting for it. And up, blue line shot from Colorado. No second attempt there. Racing for it at the Colorado end and picked up by Colorado around the net. And Colorado. Right shot out of play. There. McCarron, another were piled on top. McCarron wants to fight. Rest, we're not going to let him do that. Let's see. They're wrestling. Oh, a little jab there with the stick and the handle of the stick. I think there's a little bit of a jab, like he was going down wrestling with each other, and just like with the end of the stick. They were gonna review for a penalty here. He hit him with the stick. He just boom. He had the stick, the handle, the little handle part, just jabbed him in the. We're looking at a possible 5-minute major. The official review, the refs are coming right now. The refs are still reviewing it, sorry. They'll come out eventually. But this could be a 5-minute major and a power play for Minnesota. So, yeah, just a. They are really taking their time. What is there to review? That's a penalty. We are waiting for the review. What are they going to call it? Here we go. Here's the call. So, okay, so not a 5-minute, not a major, but it's a double minor. 4-minute penalty. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Power play. Hey. Let's get it. Let's get it. I have a good feeling this is the Wild can do it. Also, I'm excited for schedule release. I don't know when Vikings Dolphins is gonna be, but we're gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Whenever that leaks, whether it's like the day before, some hours before. So yeah, so 4-minute penalty. 4-minute penalty. And Colorado we'll send it the other way. Hopefully week 1. That would be cool. Week 1. Yeah. So it's not so freezing cold. Okay. Even though the game's being played indoors, obviously. Colorado gonna send it the other way. Quinn Hughes. Boldy to Zuccarello, and bad pass there. 3:21 remaining in this power play. Wild would love to score before 2 minutes so they can have another power play opportunity. Kaprizov to Boldy trying to maneuver to Zuccarello. Kaprizov. Hartman shot. Oh my gosh, no. And back the other way. 2:53. Zuccarello maneuvering his way to Boldy. Boldy sending around. Got Tarasenko. And can he get it there? A lot of puck Spurgeon. Yurov. Back out to Faber. Yurov. Tarasenko. Back to Yurov. Tarasenko. Behind the goal. Boldy from the right. Face-off zone. A shot. Second attempt. Tarasenko. Nope. And, just out of reach there. So now we're back down to 2 minutes. We're down to 2 minutes now in this power play. Kaprizov. Back to Yurov. Backline Faber. Sending around. Tarasenko. Kaprizov. Yeah, can't get to that. Yurov. And Johansson. Trying to send it back to Faber. Tarasenko. Shot Faber. Goal! Goal! Minnesota! Woo! 1-0 Minnesota Wild! Okay. Yeah, power play goals. It was a 4-minute penalty. But we got it. We got a goal. Quinn Hughes, Boldy. And back the other way. Trying to fight for it up front. Good. Save for Wally. 9:49. And can't get it there. Send it the other way to Blackwood. Okay. Making change now in Colorado has possession. Trying to give it back off. And Jesper Wally. Oh, gave it right back to Colorado, but Minnesota poking it away maybe. Oh, back blue line to the right. Shot. And covered up by Wally! Woo! Let's go Wild! Oh, they played the Freebird. I wouldn't. I want. I mean, when we win series, I love playing that. I love playing that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I think Europe. Oh, it looks like Europe actually tipped that in. So Faber and then Europe tipped it in. Whoo! To Blackwood's left-hand side. So 9:15 in the first period. Minnesota Wild already with a good lead here. Manson gonna for Colorado. Oh no, someone else. Sorry. We got. Let's see what we got. I can't see from here who's that taking the face off for Minnesota. I want to say. I want to say Sturm. Sturm, yeah. Sending it around. Foligno and Quinn Hughes to the other Foligno. Got both Folignos out there. And popping up Colorado is Minnesota going to glove that down. And trying to send it around. Minnesota trying to get that out of there. A little too cute there, but luckily lands right back to Minnesota here. Okay, here we go. Marcus Foligno. And back to Colorado. Along the middle of the ice. Interceptor right there. Let's go. Yeah. Had a chance there for Europe, but couldn't do it. Shot. Whoo! Get it up! Save! Volley! Okay, back behind the goal. Minnesota ends goal. And still fighting for it. From the blue line. I'll try to deflect it in. McCarron now. Come on. Get it out. Yeah. A little too strong on that. Or no. Oh, no, it is icing. It is icing. Okay. For a minute there, I'm like, it's not going to be icing. Okay, yeah, it's icing. Okay. Glove save. Love those 93 shots in favor of Colorado, but what matters most is what's on the scoreboard. So it's the only game we really have to worry about today. Face-off won by Minnesota. And sending it back over. Colorado come with their 5-man attack here. And can't really get in the zone. Minnesota now. Kaprizov, ooh, lost his footing there. Quinn Hughes going to have to pick that up. Yep. And trying to find someone there. Little outreach. Oh, lands right back with Minnesota. Looking. Just going to regroup. Going to let him regroup. Zuccarello regroup. Regroup. 10 shots to 3 in favor of Colorado. And Kaprizov, a shot. And, oh, whiffed. Faber whiffed. Right in front of the goal. End wall. And still in the Colorado end. I think. Oh, maybe kept alive. And Colorado will now move and groove. Shot from the right blue line. Good block up there. In the right corner now. Oh, it got back to Minnesota now. And no, Tarasenko, not great. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Out of play in the bench. 5:58. Oops. Notification. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, we're on commercial right now. I'm just looking at something right now. Okay. And in the Minnesota end. Back over. Back behind the goal right now. And send it back. Quinn Hughes. And Yurov. And Boldy. For that blue line right now. Along the right side. Quinn Hughes. And no one in the middle there. And sent back. And no. Okay. And behind the Minnesota net. And Colorado trying to send it the other way. They can't. So Minnesota. Hansen, nope. So if the Quinn Hughes collect it back. Maybe this passes. Nope. He thought about passing Milton. He's right there in case you need him. But Quinn Hughes is going to let the changes happen here. And offside on Minnesota. 4:08 remaining in this first period. And hopefully, guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't want any freezing now. Please, no freezing. Shot wide. So far, so good indeed. Taking it from the right. Colorado is. Right boards. Shot wide left. And that goes out. So back to Colorado. Trying to find a game plan here. Little lane here, maybe. Nope. Oh. So in the corner. Colorado sends it back. Blue. Oh, can't get it there. So they have to get back on side. Okay. Colorado looks a little bit frazzled right now. Even though they have way more shots on goal than Minnesota. 10-4 are the shots on goal. And a lot of traffic, and Minnesota pops it out of play. So touched by a high stick here. Oh my God, they missed too many men on the ice. You've got to be kidding me. So face off in the middle. And now Foligno back around the boards. And in the right corner, other Foligno. Nope. Back to Colorado. Who are going to go down now. Trying to move down along the left. Slides up in front, but can't get a stick left. Oh, 2:17 remaining. Sorry, I need to be talking about the time a little bit more. So back out, 2:10 remaining. Colorado. Taking it in. McKinnon. Can't find anybody there. And here we go. McCarron. And trying to hand it off here in the corner. That right corner. Someone's going to have to come up with it. Oh, sticking to the wall. And popped free, but Colorado going to get a stick to that. Oh, but Minnesota gets right back, but then popped up in the air for Colorado gives it right back to Minnesota with 1:31 remaining. Faber front of Urov and Bold. Oh, it was too strong for Boldy. And Minnesota gonna try to send it back down. And Minnesota gets, okay, get onside. Okay. Around the net. And Johansson's trying to pass it back to Hughes. Does pass along the blue line. Faber. And anybody there around the side? Pad cover up by Blackwood. 59.5 seconds remaining. Minnesota up 1-0. Ba-da-da-dum bum bum. Ba-da-da-dun dun 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 dun. Da-da-da-dun dun dun da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dun dun 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 dun. Da-da-da-dun dun dun. Face off. Cup off. Getting ready. Face off one. And now back to Minnesota. 48 seconds remaining in this first period. "38 seconds before we go to intermission, and back to Minnesota. Kaprizov gives it back, and Quinn Hughes, we're trying to make one more push, goes around the Colorado goal. Can Minnesota get to it, or are we just gonna let this go to the end of the first? Colorado maybe gonna make one more push with 9 seconds remaining. Yeah, just hold him against the wall. Oh, absolutely. Actually, that's what I gotta do and right in this end, so I'll be right. So 8.9 seconds remaining, and then do a little quick break. We'll do a break here. So 8.9 seconds. Face off outside the Minnesota zone. One by Colorado. They're just going to keep it here. They don't want any breakaways or anything crazy happening. A shot from Minnesota, and that's saved by Blackwood. End of the first. Minnesota up 1-0. So let's just change this up to period 2. The one goal by Yurov off the deflection. And we will be right back, folks, for the start of the second period. Looking good for the Wild. If they win, they will tie this series up, and we're guaranteed a Game 6 in St. Paul, Minnesota, Friday. Same thing with the Timberwolves, who are already confirmed to have a game on Friday as well. Both would be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, so we'll be going a lot of back and forth there. So we will be right back, folks. If there's any other breaking news, we'll talk about that to that, but I assume not. So, okay, see you then. Okay. Whatever you. Oh my god, he's just like. I don't know. Okay. Great. Great. We all love Scott Foster. Um. So, before I forget, we still got a little bit of time, so we are gonna do what I've been been trying to be consistent on the Wordle of the day. So, let's share the screen. We're gonna do a little Wordle. So, what's the word? Let's see, what word can we do today? We're gonna do skate. Gani. We're gonna do loved. Okay. We're gonna do relic. We are gonna do let's see, MEN. I'm just gonna do menus just to get that one out of the way. So we got an N and an L. NE. GE. No. GE. NE. P. Not really good at this. Let's see. HE. Okay, we're gonna have to do an N. NE. JE. W. I don't know. Newell. Oh. NEWLY. Newly. Ba-boom. Okay, got the wordle of the day. So period 2 will be starting here in about 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes. Some might say that is an unfair advantage, but I say everything happens for a reason. I wonder why they call us support agent. They love Mary. That's it. All in that ring again. Nope. 1 star. Okay, one moment. Por eso cada vez más personas comunidades con fórmulas científicamente comprobadas para darles más sabor que humanamente posible. Humanos bien simples. Okay. Let's get another quick goal. Let's get another quick goal. In the NBA, as we're waiting for this puck drop for here, the Pistons looks like it's almost halftime there. So wait for a little bit of stoppage in play to get a half. We're gonna do a little halftime report on that, but it's close. That one's close. So game 5 between Minnesota and Montreal for PWHL will be Tuesday. So tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So a back shot for Minnesota. Nope. Okay. Around the Minnesota goal. Taking away a shot. Ooh, good. Good deflection there. And blue line shot. And blocked. Now Colorado still back with it. Still in the Minnesota end and out now along the right. Whoa, a shot Kaprizov. Okay, good save there. Turns it around. Spurgeon and taking it away. And a shot right in front of the goal. Good save. And Minnesota pops it up back to the other end. Colorado picks it up at the edge of their blue line and now going to send it around. Send it round to the early 10. Who do you think will make the NBA Finals? The Knicks and here's the thing. I really want Minnesota to make the final. I know OKC is so good. We haven't been playing to our best. End around right now around the Minnesota goal. Now in the back of the net. Trying to get a shot here. Good defense there. If as Colorado's trying to get possession here, trying to send it down. Oh, okay. Still Colorado puck along that blue line. So and Colorado from the right face-off zone. A shot blocked. And penalty. Yeah, OKC. So power play, Colorado. Bogenson, yeah, push him down. If the Minnesota makes it to the Western Conference, they're going to lose to OKC. But if the Spurs make it to the Western Conference, I think the Spurs can do it. So it all depends on what happens in the Minnesota series. So I just don't think Minnesota's going to make the final. But the winner's going to come from the Western Conference. So literally, it's either going to be OKC or San Antonio. It'll be in 5 games, more than likely, maybe 6. But yeah, so Minnesota sends it down. Makar gives that to Nassas. Makar. Kadri. Makar. Nisas. McKinnon. Nassas. Makar. Kadri. And can't poke it away there. Nassas. McKinnon. Lance Kanov. Nope. Makar. Kadri. Makar blue line. Nassas. Makar. Kadri from the right faceoff zone. Landeskog. Kadri from the right faceoff zone. Makar. McKinnon shot. Okay. Out of play. 1:03 remaining in this power play. So by the way, while we're waiting for the face-off, halftime, Pistons up 56-52 on the Cavaliers. So there's your update in regards to that. Okay. Colorado winning that. Kadri. And going back the other way. Maybe. Can't really get a shorthanded opportunity. I don't think so. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. 46 seconds gonna send it around the goal now. A lot of time wasted. Let's go. Makar. Nassas. And back to McKinnon. McKinnon along the left-hand side. Trying to poke it away. Here's Minnesota. Along the blue line, Makar. Back out to Kadri. Back blue line, Makar. From the right, Kadri. Landeskog. Can't get it there. Back to Kadri. McKinnon. Deflection there. Along it. Nassas from left face-up zone. Back to Makar. A shot. Second attempt, Kadri. And around 3 seconds remaining. And getting it out there is Minnesota. Okay, power play is done. We are back to even strength now. Shots are 12-4 in favor of Colorado. But as you know, the one thing that is the big thing is the goals. And that was another save by Wally. 13 shots to 4. But Minnesota still has the lead. Let's go wild! Ba-da-da-dun dun dun da dun. Da-da-da-dun dun dun. Da-da-da-dun dun dun da dun. Da-da-da-dun dun da dun. Da-da-da-da-dun dun dun da dun. Right face-off zone, won by Colorado. Along the right shot, saved by Wally! I got 14 shots. Let's go. Face-off, won by Colorado, a shot. Blocked. And another attempt. Okay, Colorado. In the corner, back to Minnesota, back blue line to Colorado. A shot. And a lot of attempts there. But Minnesota, make sure to keep that out. And in the middle now. Oh no, 2-on-1 opportunity, a shot, and Colorado couldn't get that deflection. Here we go, Quinn Hughes sending it to the goal. Here we go, and that goes back to Colorado. We were sending around the goal, but back to Colorado. Wally covered that up. 17 shots to 4. Wally! Wally! Face off. Left face off zone, Colorado. Shot blocked. Glove down, Minnesota. Trying to get it out there. Penalty. Oh, he closed his hand on the puck. Closing hand on puck. So power play, Colorado. Just mental mistake there. Trennan called for the penalty. Oh. Wait a minute. I just missed Kadri power play goal. Literally, it was so quick. Kadri power play goal. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Damn. Face off in the middle. Minnesota's going to come up with it here. Faber. And along the right, here we come. And Colorado. So both teams with a power play goal. Doing for it. Faber giving it off. Johansson. And along the boards. Back with Colorado. Trying to take it away here. Good defense right there. Trying to move its way onside. Yeah. But stolen away by Colorado. Kadri giving it off. Poking it away, maybe. Ooh, come on. Come on. Yes. Damn it. Damn it. You just can't keep possession on some of these breakaway opportunities. So Grill sending it. Give right back to Colorado. Left wall, one-on-one opportunity. Shot! Oh! Wally pad! Save! Wally. 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 Behind the net. And Minnesota. I was going to say control blue line, but Middleton gives it off. We need some offense. 20 shots to 4 in favor of Colorado. And another shot around. And back with Colorado. Offside. Offside. Face off outside the Colorado end. Sorry, face outside the Minnesota zone. 1-1. Tarasenko giving it off. And Blackwood. Trying to keep him moving here. Cycling around. Man. Colorado's running circles around us. On offensively, but it's only 1-1. That's only because of a power play goal, but also we only score because of a power play goal. So Minnesota, something. Tarasenko's shot blocked. Can't get any shots on goal here. McKinnon shot blocked. In the corner. Trying to get it up front. Tarasenko now with the puck. Gonna send it. Foligno offside. 10:22 remaining. Face off. Won by Minnesota. Minnesota sending it to Blackwood, yes. And icing on Colorado. Wow, we're actually going to get a good face-off. We're actually going to get a face-off here. Won by now Faber. Faber shot. Can't get a shot there. And gloved. Gloved there by Blackwood. Okay. So 9:58, Colorado sending it left side. Good by Faber defensively there. Trying to get it back the other way. Little tangle up. Left side in the Colorado end. Colorado. McKinnon trying to send it down. You're off. And back at the other end. Kaprizov. And nope. There was a Minnesota wanted a tripping. Could have maybe gotten it. Too many men on Colorado? Oh, good. They actually called it this time. Okay, power play Minnesota. It's our commercial right now. So too many men on Colorado. So 2-minute power play. Minnesota can finally get a shot on goal here in this second period. Waiting for the faceoff. One by Colorado. Quinn Hughes. Sending it up. Nope. Kaprizov. Boldy. Yeah, that's out. 146. Still can't get a shot. Zuccarello. Quinn Hughes. Boldy. And sent back the other way. Quinn Hughes. Boldy. Nope, that's out again. Zuccarello, 114. Kaprizov. Kaprizov to Hartman. Around. Zuccarello. Trying to get a shot on goal. Can the Wild please do that? That is going to go back the other way. 50 seconds remaining. Johansson. Kaprizov. Yurov. Hughes. Yurov. Kaprizov. Yurov on the right. Back. Hughes. Yurov a shot. A shot on goal. It is saved, but we got a shot on goal. We got a shot on goal. Send it back down the other ice. Eight seconds. And Tarasenko. Johansson, a shot. Nope. Out of the box now. A shot. Blocked. So Minnesota got one shot on that power play. I think that's the goal. Boldy. Boldy along the left. Boldy a shot. Wide. Landeskog trying to get it out. Nope. Okay. McCarron fighting for it in the back. Come on. And back to Colorado. 6-11. And left board. McKinnon trying to find someone. Gives it right back to Europe. And Nick Foligno trying to give it off. Here, can't keep it in and falls to a Colorado guy. No. Shot. Good defense there. Around Blackwood. Lino trying to get up front. Blue line. Faber passes out. Hughes just gonna send it. Foligno. Faber trying to get a shot here. And second attempt. Oh, is it in? No. Nope. A lot of commotion. Can't get it in. Quinn Hughes. A shot. Oh, Blackwood. Save. No. Minnesota shot. No, blocked. 4:35. We got a still 1-1 game. Colorado taking out a round. And Zuccarello. And now Kaprizov trying to. We got a penalty on Kelly. We got a Minnesota power play. Power play with 4:21 remaining. Cross check on Kelly. Oh my God, how did that not go in? Okay, power play when we come back from commercial break. So here we go. Minnesota power play, power play, power play. Face off. Minnesota blue line. Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes to Zuccarello. Quinn Hughes. Kaprizov. Back to Boldy. Back to Quinn Hughes. Zuccarello shot. Nope. Kaprizov. And they're going to send it back with 139. Boldy. Taking it in for Kaprizov. Kaprizov right corner. Back to Hartman. Back to Hughes. Zuccarello. Zuccarello Boldy. Back to Zuccarello. Boldy trying to get close to the goal shot. Ooh. Off the shoulder, crossbar out of play. 1:07 remaining in this power play. Here we go. The face-off. (21-9) in favor of Colorado. Face-off 1, Colorado. Hughes. Hughes from the left. Hughes a shot. Good pad save there. A shot by Kaprizov. Ah, deflected out of play. Okay, Blackwood getting tested. All right. Face off. And a shot from Kaprizov. Nope. Goes around. Colorado going to pick it up. Trying to get a short-handed goal. Can't. And... Oh. Okay, picked by Quinn Hughes with 30 seconds remaining. Trying to catch him off guard here. Boldy to Kaprizov. Boldy. Shot. Across. Nope. Gonna have one more opportunity with 18 seconds remaining. And here we go. Faber, 10, 9, 8. Johansson. And going to cover this with 3 seconds remaining is Blackwood. Okay, 2:24 left. 2:24 left. Face off. One by Colorado. And now, here we go. Minnesota. So no more power play. Minnesota shot blocked. We have 2:03 remaining in the second period. 21-10 shots in favor of Colorado. So 154 now. We're going to keep on going here. Colorado. Around. Middleton picks it up. Now, Foligno. And around. Middleton. In the left corner. Sideboard, maybe. Someone getting it down here. Back to the Minnesota end. All right. And end around. Blackwood. McCarron. And oh. So puck, did he get caught up in the face, McKinnon? He's bleeding bad. I think the puck bounced off of McKinnon's face. So McKinnon's going to have to go out for the last, for this rest of the time. So the puck, let's just make sure. Yep. Ooh. Oh my God, he took a shot there. Okay. So McKinnon will be he's going to probably come in at the end of the, for this third period, but there's 107 remaining. So faceoff will be in the Colorado end. They're going to have to clean that up a little bit. Here we go. Face off. Right face off zone. One here. Minnesota Faber. Ah. Little outreach there. Faber. And trying to keep it in now. Back blue line. Popped up. Oof. Out of play. Also, it looks like the Cavs have been going on a run this third quarter. So um, back to Minnesota with 41 seconds. Let's take a little closer look at that. After these 35 seconds, I don't imagine much going to happen. Back to Colorado. Along the left boards, left corner, 25 seconds. Faber and others fighting for it. Back to Boldy, 19 seconds. And Hartman, Kaprizov, a shot. No, Boldy back. Blue line. Quinn Hughes, a shot. Second attempt. Nope. And around, and that's going to be the end of the second period. We got a 1-1 game, folks. We got a 1-1 game here. One more period at least to go here. We got a good ending on our hand regardless. So, and True North not going to get his pizza, that's for sure. So, yeah. Okay. So, let's see what's going on in this. I've been hearing a lot about this Cleveland game. Oof, oof. Cleveland's up 80-68. They might tie that series up. So that'll be interesting. Okay. So if the Cavs actually win, and they go to Game 6, they would play the same and go and have a Game 6. The Timberwolves also play Game 6 on Friday, so they both would play on a Friday. So Timberwolves game would be a little bit later. So the Wild game would start first, and then the Timberwolves would actually finish. But if the Pistons win in 5, then the Timberwolves will be at 7. So not going to be at the same time, like I maybe have said earlier. So one more period left to go. This is it's a doozy. It's a very defensive game. That's what I will say. Minnesota really putting it on. So also we'll be in tune with the Frost tomorrow. It was supposed to be tonight, but due to some illnesses, we're scheduled for tomorrow. So hopefully everyone's feeling well there. So yeah. So alrighty, folks, we got at the very least, one more period to go. We will be live for that. Sorry, we'll be come back in roughly a little over 10 minutes from now, because we still got 15 minutes left in this intermission. So go Wild. Let's do it. Let's get to a game. Let's force this to at least 6. Let's do it. Okay. That's not what I wanted. All right, folks, we are back. We have a little bit over a minute left, until we start the potential final intermission. Obviously, we're tied, so it could go to overtime. Oh, that. Oh, God, no overtime, please. I wish I knew if Jim B could tell me if Monty wants overtime. Okay, we're getting ready. McKinnon back ready. Here we go. In the, let's see, Minnesota end. Kaprizov trying to get there. Nope. Icing on Colorado, face off in the Minnesota end. In the Colorado end. We just need to get something going. Come on, get a goal and really lock down. 1916, face off Minnesota now. Hartman around McCarron. Oh, no. Colorado sending it back down for icing. 19 solid on the clock. Here we go. Face off. Colorado gets it. Minnesota trying to keep it in. Quinn Hughes passes it around the goal from the blue line. What's whistle on? Were we offside when that shot happened? Have to check back there. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, just checking. Face off outside, won by Colorado. They are going to send it to Wally. And Minnesota and Mo. Colorado going to take it right back. Oh, no, back to Minnesota. Let's see, is that Johansson? Yes, Johansson. Trying to get it along the net. No. Back to Colorado. Colorado sending it around. Wally Stopped it and put it back to a guy there, to one of our guys there. Now we're gonna have to send it back to Blackwood. And another attempt for Colorado. Sends it back. A shot. Ooh, good save. And pass along the blue line. Still Colorado. Good block there. And oh yeah. Go. Moving its way to the Colorado end. Oh, picked up. Steal. Shot. Attempt. Second attempt. Third attempt. Oh my God. What's happening? A shot. Ah. What the hell was that? Tarasenko. Middleton. And was that Europe? I don't know. Trying to get a Foligno. Foligno trying to get up front. Foligno trying to send it around. Nope. Can't. And Colorado. Oh, I'm just like. Turn. And back to Minnesota. Behind our own net now. Trying to take it down now. Take it back, y'all. What was that call? Yeah, the turnover behind the net, Tarasenko, and then just a huge fight for it. Yeah, all hell broke loose. Blue line shot. Back at the other end. And Minnesota picks it off there. Much more electric here in this third period. Minnesota is. They had a little bit of electricity at the end of that second period, but they're really turning it on right now. And here we go. Popping it up. Can't get it down there. So Colorado with 15:43. Back to Wally. And now back around the goal. Maybe making some changes. Let's see. Sending it. Colorado intercepted it right there from the right. Poked away. Behind the net. Colorado is. Now back along the corner, trying to get to the side. And gloved by Wally. 15-16. In this third period, we got a 1-1 game. Da 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 dun dun da da dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 na 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 ba da da ba ba bum ba da da dum bum bum ba dum ba da da dun da 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 da. By the way, with 6:32 left in the fourth quarter, Cavs are up 100-86. Face off in the Minnesota zone. Here we go, Minnesota. Maybe a little. Yeah, thought there was going to be a 2-on-2 action, but they're just going to send it around to Marcus. No, sorry. Marcus Foligno. And trying to get a shot front. Second attempt, and covered up by Blackwood. Minnesota's climbing back in terms of shots, 23-17 in favor of Colorado. Now, of course, shots is not how you win the game. It's about goals, but getting a lot of shots helps you break the ice in terms of trying to get a goal. But I will say Blackwood has really stepped up. One in the one period that he's really had to actually step up. So, man. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Last scoring chances right now. Right face-off zone. Colorado side. Oh, they took McCarron out, and now Boldy, I think, or Trennan did the face-off, and that's won by Colorado. And Colorado has the puck. Right side trying to wrap around. Can't. Back blue line. Shot. No. Couldn't get the deflection in. And another block up there. And Minnesota with the puck. Minnesota trying to poke it away here. Minnesota now going to send it down. Out of play. At the other end. 14-14 in this third period. If Minnesota wins tonight, there will be a game number 6. So Johansson a steal. Shot. Nope. Back behind the net. Colorado shot. Ooh, wide there. 13:51. And that's that out along the benches, I want to say. Going toward the Colorado side of things. So commercial break right now. So as we wait, let's keep track to see if the Cavs are still maintaining this. Okay, load. 4:43 in the fourth quarter. Cavs up 19 at home. So looks like they're gonna hold on. If this goes to overtime, we're gonna see Thunder Fake is gonna start then. So all right, back in St. Paul, Minnesota. 13:43. We got a tie game. And back. And now back to the other way. And a little bit of a in front of Wally. Blue line. Shot. Wide. Left face-off zone. Good block. Still Colorado. Zone time. Oh, a little outstretched there. But Colorado still has it. Trying to deflect it in. Another attempt. Shot. Goal. Goal, Colorado. Man. Just found. He kept his eyes, and yeah, it was just perfectly timed pass and got it to Wally's side, and an icing on Minnesota. 12:52 remaining. 2-1 Avalanche. Now we really need another goal to go to overtime. Okay, maybe we do need overtime. Face off in the Minnesota end. Okay, Minnesota with the puck. Trying to maneuver our way in from the blue line. Trying to turn around, can't. Colorado. Minnesota. Body there. And Quinn Hughes with the puck. Quinn Hughes. Shot. Good pad there. And back the other way. And back to Minnesota. Quinn Hughes with the puck. Quinn Hughes. Sinking it to Tarasenko. Trying to get it around. And a little blackout there. Milton. And shot blocked. Back the other way. Picked up by Minnesota. 11:44 remaining. Down 1. And icing on Minnesota. 11:35 remaining. I really need to come up huge here. Tarasenko sending it back. 11:22, Colorado. In the corner, Faber now. Faber going the other way. Faber. And then going around the goal now. Colorado can't maintain any zone time. Goes, yeah. 11 minutes remaining. Quinn Hughes. Foligno. Sturm. Wrap around, can't get it. Hughes. Trying to get a shot there. Goal! Minnesota ties it up! Yes! Yes! Woo! Sturm. Wow. I didn't hear no bell. Let's go! Quinn Hughes, the beautiful pass, the shot. Sturm, goal. We got a 2-2 game. We got 10:43 left in this game at the very least. We're getting wild. We're getting wild. We're getting wild. And a good block up there for Minnesota. Colorado, a shot. Wide there along the boards. And still Colorado keeping it corner blue. Loose puck. And Minnesota trying to send it out of here. They keep it in. So after some pirouetting, Colorado trying to get a shot here. And that's a good save by Wally. Wally! Okay. Okay, just getting some of the. Okay. So we're getting ready to start here, back from commercial break. So in the Minnesota end right now. And in the corner. Colorado. Back blue line. Shot. Good block there for Minnesota. Minnesota, really try to break away there. A good block there. And that's going to go out. Out. And now Minnesota, Colorado's going to try again here. Zuccarello trying to play it in. Ooh. And hand pass there on Colorado. Face off in the middle. 8:40 remaining in the third period. We got a tie game. Colorado and Minnesota, they're fighting for it. A shot. Goal. Goal, Colorado. Wow, Parker Kelly, great shot there. Top corner. Okay. 8:28 remaining. And back behind Wally. 8:17 remaining. Minnesota needs an opportunity here to tie this up. Minnesota with the puck. Tarasenko giving it off along the right. And Kant turns it over. Back to the other end. Shot. Wide there. Back blue line. Colorado shot. Trying to redirect it out. Back to Minnesota. Trennan. And, oh, bodied there. Blue line, 7:39. A shot. Wide there, 7:34. Colorado. Blue line, shot. Another block there. Up front. And trying to, thought about wrapping around. Colorado going to take their time here. And little poke out there. So a little time to reset here with 7:10 remaining in this game. Minnesota's down 1. They need a goal to tie things up to go to overtime. Shot. Trying to get it around. Can't. Colorado keeping it. And in the side. Come on. Gloves down for Colorado. Back to back to Minnesota. Boldy, you're trying to get a shot off. Can't. And 6:23 remaining. Got Boldy trying to get in here. And blue line. Minnesota trying to pirouette. Can't. Little 2-on-2 action. Good save by Wally. 6:06 remaining. Okay, 6:06. Face off, Colorado from the left. And fighting Quinn Hughes. Trying to momentum around the goal. Blue line shot. Second attempt. Save. Around. Minnesota with the puck. 5:41 remaining. They need a goal. We need a goal quick. Kaprizov. Corner. Shot. Shot! Okay, Colorado going to send it down after Minnesota can't do anything there. Colorado with the puck. Colorado sending it around Wally. Foligno. Giving it off. Trying to block it there. And back to the other side, Middleton. 4:58 remaining. Oh no, icing on Colorado. So 4:58 remaining. Icing on Colorado. Face off in the Colorado zone. Let's get a little bit rowdy. 4:58. Face off, right face off zone. Let's get this draw. Come on. Let's get this face off. And help. Going the other way. At some point, we're going to have to pull. But when? Faber. To the right. And back to Minnesota. 4:38. Regroup here. They need a goal. And popped up in the air. Face-off will be right outside the Colorado zone. Timeout. Oh, commercial break, I should say. Also, Cavs win 112-103. So there will be a game 6 over there. Waiting to get back commercial break. Okay. So face outside the Minnesota zone. Kaprizov. And now end around and back to Minnesota, 4:18. Boldy. Boldy trying to get around the net. And now Faber shot. Covered up. Okay. Blackwood did the job. 4 minutes. Oh no, why are they playing Freebird? They're not up. They're hoping Quinn Hughes does something. I hope so, but face off, Colorado. Minnesota trying to keep it in. They somehow do, but I don't know. That's not going to stay in. That's not going to stay in. Back to Colorado. Who's going to send it the other, popping it up the other way. 32-20 shots in favor of Colorado. We have 340 and counting. We're watching Wally to see when they're going to do it. 332. Back around. Yurov. And off the boards. Man. Get it out of there. Behind the net. 306. Oh, no. Come on. Okay, Foligno. Sending it. Good. Right side. Popped up. Boldy. Foligno. Trying to get it around. When's the extra attacker going to happen? Quinn Hughes. With the puck. And around. And Minnesota trying to keep it in. They do. Along the wall. McCarron. Back to Hughes. 2:23 and counting. Staying in that crease. Hughes. Getting it in. Boldy a puck. A shot. And is that in? Nope. Faber off the glass. 154 remaining. Still no empty net. Kaprizov with the puck. Sending it back. Okay, we got to pull. Sending it around. Minnesota. Around the goal. It all hangs down to this. And around again. Around the boards. Trying to keep it in. A shot. In the corner. Lofting it up. Wide. Icing. $114 remaining. Empty net, Minnesota. Timeout, Minnesota. With 114 remaining, they need a score to go to overtime. Here we go. Face off. have to redo the face-off. Well, they lost a draw, but Minnesota trying to keep it in now. Okay, that goes out. 103. Quinn Hughes sending it around. Blackwood almost turned it over there. And now to play. So another face-off, 54.4 seconds. Minnesota needs the tying goal. Right face-off zone. Face-off. Faber trying to send it. And fighting for along the boards, 46 seconds. Minnesota getting a close shot. Oh, wide. Boldy. And trying to, oh, no. Nope. A shot. Scores. Scores in the empty net. That's it. It's over. Yeah, this game happened. Back to the bench. Boldy across. Trying to get a shot up front. And is that saved? Puck still loose. .9 seconds. Puck loose. Minnesota trying to get a wraparound. And nope, back the other way. Goal. 5-2. And yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. So with 7.3 seconds. I'm just going to wait for this 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is your final score. Final score, Colorado Avalanche 5, Minnesota Wild 2. Colorado leads the series 2-1. Next game will be on Wednesday. I will not be able to stream that game. So I just want to take a couple words and say with you guys real quick. If this is indeed the last game for the Minnesota Wild that I'm going to be able to stream, I want to say, thank you all. It's been a great, time streaming. Good, so good to be able to beat the Dallas, Stars, even though I wasn't able to stream that clinching game. But that was a fun series. I got to stream the one win that we have so far. But obviously, yeah, it's not over. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to come back from 3-1. But yeah, I'm hoping that I will be able to stream a Wild game Friday along with the Timberwolves game. We know this will not be my last stream because the Timberwolves do play on Friday for sure. So we still got that in our back pocket. So I will be live Friday for at least the Timberwolves. But yeah, Minnesota got to win 3 straight now. Not going to be easy going to Denver. So Wally, he did his best tonight, but just wasn't enough offensively. I mean, we just offensively couldn't get anything going, especially early on. A little too late. I mean, props to Colorado. They were the better team tonight. I mean, they outshot us tremendously. So yeah, but what can you say? What can you say? So um, yeah. Um, sorry. Oh no, next stream will be tomorrow. Actually, I forgot today's Monday. We will do the Timberwolves stream tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a little bit late, by the way, so it's not going to start on time, unfortunately. Um, it might be like a little bit like 20, 30 minutes late. I just have to see and check, but um, so apologies for that in advance. So probably hopefully happening around like 7:30, even though the game's going to probably start around 7:10 or so. So, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'll put the stream up after this, and then I'll, if there's any, depending on how late I'm delayed, I will put that in the live stream chat. So yeah. So unfortunately, WoW couldn't get done, and I hope to stream another WoW game. But if not, it's been a good season. Finally, getting out of that cursed first round. So, alrighty then. Thank you all for watching. It's been Adam, also known as Minnesota Vikings Fan 28. As always, Skull, go wild, and tomorrow we're gonna go ah and hope that the Frost win tomorrow, because yeah, I want one of the we now that this is happening, you know that Colorado might eliminate Minnesota. We need the Frost to come through to win the three-peat. So all right then, thank you guys, peace.